Night glass, clean pass, blue sparks into my steps so fast. No map, no chain, I'm done waiting in the same old frame. Fresh pulse, new code, heart lit up in a high-rise glow. I don't need the world to agree, I just need this beat under me. I kept my dreams in a quiet room, folded up like shirts and drawers. Now they're shaking through the ceiling, knocking out on every floor. There's a silver line on my jacket, there's a fire in my shoes. Every street I thought was empty has a rhythm I can use. I feel the pressure turning into something bright. All the fear I carried falls behind us. I'm stepping into daylight, even in the midnight, running with my head high, no more looking back. I got a clean heart, I got a fast spark, I got a new start burning on the track. People talk like time is heavy, like we're too late to begin. But the bass is getting louder, and it's calling from within.
I can see the whole horizon in the window on the train. Every stop is just a signal, every loss becomes a lane.
I feel the pressure lifting, like a roof pulled wide. All the words I swallowed turn to gold inside. I'm stepping into daylight, even in the midnight, running with my head high, no more looking back. I got a clean heart, I got a fast spark, I got a new start burning on the track. Burning on the track. Burning on the track. That's all, I'll fall forward. If I shake, I'll still shine. There's a song under the static, there's a pulse behind the line. I was never made for hiding, I was never built to fade. Now the city moves around me like a stage I'm not afraid to take. I'm stepping into daylight, even in the midnight, running with my head high, no more looking back. I got a clean heart, I got a fast spark, I got a new start burning on the track. Clean heart, I got a new start burning on the track. Daylight in the midnight, head high, no more looking back. A cold drain, warm night, no stars blinking over street light, no sleep just now. We keep moving where the bass gets loud. Your smile, my lane, soft touch running like electric rain. If the moon wants to follow through, let it watch what we turn into. You were talking like the evening had a secret in its hands. I was listening to the silence in the space where we would stand. There was music from a doorway, there were shadows on the wall. Every word you didn't say yet felt like it could say it all. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan. Let the feeling happen, let it land. Under the silver sky, you and I come alive. No one has to know where the bright roads go. Under the silver sky, hearts in the chase what I can't keep. I build fire while the city sleeps. One step, two lanes, clean heart in a fast frame game. No crowns till I move like gold. Young blood but my mind stays old. I woke up with the window wide, morning running through the blinds. All the noise that held me down feels so small from higher ground. I used to wait for a perfect sign, now I draw my own white line. Every doubt in the rearview glass turns to smoke when I hit the gas. I can feel it rising under my skin like sound. No more hiding, I'm not coming down. I'm on my way, nothing can break my rhythm. I'm wide awake, living like I'm forgiven. Light on my face in my chest. I don't need luck, I'm doing my best. I'm on my way. Tell the night I'm waiting. Tell the night I'm waiting. Friends call late from a crowded street. Same old jokes of a brand new beat. We don't have to own the sky, just a little room to feel alive. There's a spark in the simple things, clean white shoes and a silver ring. If the world wants heavy hearts, we'll dance through it after dark. I can feel it turning, every loss into flame. No more searching, I remember my name. I'm on my way, nothing can break my rhythm. I'm wide awake, living like I'm forgiven. Light on my face in my chest. I don't need luck, I'm doing my best. I'm on my way. Tell the night I'm winning. Tell the night I'm winning. Maybe I was waiting for someone to let me shine, but the door was open. I just had to cross the line. Now the future's calling, clear as a melody. I'm not afraid of falling, still moves me. I'm on my way, nothing can break my rhythm. I'm wide awake, living like I'm forgiven. Light on my face in my chest. I don't need luck, I'm doing my best. I'm on my way. Tell the night I'm winning. Tell the night I'm winning. Wait, I can feel it beginning. Wait. Tell the night I'm winning. Let's go. Yeah. Sun hit, clean line. I got purpose in the daytime. Night shift, same glow. I keep moving when the cold winds blow. No fake, no front. I want peace, but I still want the rush. If the road gets loud and wide, I'll keep fire on the inside. I was chasing every deadline like it had my name in gold. Trying hard to look together while my hands are getting cold. There were messages and answers. There were plans I had to change. There were mornings when my own dreams started sounding out of range. Then a song came through my headphones on a crowded afternoon, and the whole world tilted gently like I knew I needed room. I remembered I was human, not a machine made out of speed. I remembered there was beauty in the space where I could breathe. So I slowed down just enough to hear the rhythm underneath. There's a power in the quiet, there's a pulse behind the street. I don't have to lose my brightness just to prove that I can climb. I can move it clear in heaven. Balance all in the balance. Balance and it feels like energy. Balance all in the balance. Balance and it feels like energy. Okay. There's a glow inside the evening when the rush begins to fade. There's a kindness in the window of a place I almost stayed. I can work for what I dream of. I can rest without regret. I can let the music hold me when I'm not at my best. All the world keeps moving faster. All the screens keep calling comes again, I will meet it with a breath. I have learned the strongest rhythm doesn't need a race ahead. There's confidence and stillness, there's courage and release. There's something like a sunrise in the way I choose my peace.
Still I love the moving lights, still I love the rising sound. I can dance with all my hunger without letting it burn me down.
I'm living in balance, light on my shoulders, heart getting open, mind getting bolder. I'm living in balance, hot but steady, soft but ready, clear and heavy. Let the baseline carry me, let the night air set me free. I'm living in balance, still I live in balance, and it feels like energy, and it feels like energy. Living in balance, light on my shoulders, heart getting open, mind getting bolder. Hot but steady, soft but ready. Let it feel like energy, let it feel like energy. Let the baseline carry me. I'm living in balance, still I live in balance, and it feels like energy. Let it feel like energy. I'm living in balance.
Step clean, mind clear, out of living yesterday's fear. New pulse type beat, I got power in my own 2 feet. No crown, no throne, still I shine when I stand alone.
If the night wants to test my name, I turn pressure in a flame.
I've been counting little victories,
Like lessons on the train. Everyone was small and quiet, but they flew into the rain. I don't need a lot of approval, I don't need a big crowd. I can hear my own direction and it's getting clear now.
there's a spark in the static, there's a door in the wall. I can feel the rhythm when I enter the call. I got the power on, moving to the break of dawn. Everything I thought was gone turns into a brighter song. I got the power, heart line beating strong. Tell the night I'm not alone. I got the power on. I got the power on.
Yeah, there were seasons I went quiet. There were rooms I couldn't leave. Yeah, now I step into the open with the air back in my sleeve. Every shadow made me sharper. Every fall reset my pace. Now the future feels electric when it looks me in the face.
There's a spark in the static, there's a road in the rain. I can feel the rhythm calling out my name. I got the power on, moving to the break of dawn. Everything I thought was gone turns into a brighter song. I got the power, heart line beating strong. Tell the night I'm not alone. I got the power on.
I got the power on. If the lights go low, I still know my way. If the beat cuts out, I still hear my name. I was built from motion, I was made to rise. There's a clear blue fire in my open eyes.
I got the power on, moving to the break of dawn. Everything I thought was gone turns into a brighter song. I got the power, heart line beating strong. Tell the night I'm not alone. I got the power on, break of dawn, brighter song. Power on, heart line strong, not alone. I got the power, power on.
Self-bad. Yeah, how right I get
Get you on the backseat, your smile riding on the downbeat. No rush, no line, just your shoulder almost touching mine. Raindrops, glass roof, every little silence telling truth. If the night wants to turn us blue, let it paint me close to you. You were looking at the skyline, like it owed you something sweet. I was watching how the streetlights landed softly on your cheek. There was music from the taxi, there was rain across the view. There were words I almost started, but the quiet felt like you.
You said life can move too quickly when you soft lights bend, where the lonely colors end. I don't need to understand. Just keep holding my hand. Take me where the warm rain falls, where the music fills the walls. If we're only almost love, let almost be enough. Soft lights bend, warm rain falls, almost love, enough for us. We got out right before the station, walked the avenue in blue. Every passing window held us like a scene it almost knew. You were laughing at the raindrops, I was smiling at the sound. There was something clean and weightless in the way we walked around. Not a promise, not a question, not a future we could claim. Just a rhythm in the weather and a spark without a name. I could feel the space between us getting smaller with each breath, like the night was keeping time and for the words we hadn't said. We don't need a perfect answer, we don't need a careful plan. There's a language in the distance between your sleeve and my hand. If your heart is halfway open, if the feeling wants to run, we can let the rain reflect it till the whole street turns to sun. Take me where the soft lights bend, where the lonely colors end. I don't need to understand. Just keep holding my hand. Take me where the warm rain falls, where the music fills the walls. If we're only almost love, let almost be enough. Soft lights bend, warm rain falls, almost love, enough for us. Maybe someday we'll remember how the night looked from the glass, how we kept the windows open just to feel the city pass. Maybe this'll be a chapter, maybe this'll be a line, but the glow around your laughter feels like more than borrowed time. So don't worry about the morning, don't explain the way you move. Some connections stay in motion even when they don't get through. Take me where the soft lights bend, where the lonely colors end. I don't need to understand. Just keep holding my hand. Take me where the warm rain falls, where the music fills the walls. If we're only almost love, let almost be enough. Soft lights bend, warm rain falls, almost love, enough for us. Soft lights bend, lonely colors and hold my hand, hold my hand. Warm rain falls, music in the walls, almost love, enough for us. Take me there, through the blue, almost love, still feels true. Low sun, gold line, your name on the edge of my mind. Fast car, slow breath, we keep dancing with nothing left. No plans, just here, two hearts on a downtown street. If the night wants a little more, we can give it what it came before. The room was full of flashing blue, but all I saw was you, moving like you knew the beat before the song came through. I tried to play it casual, cool hands, calm face, but every time you came around, the whole crowd lost its shape. You don't have to say it, I can read the light. There's a little danger in the way we smile tonight. Don't stop when the feeling hits, leaning close, let the moment switch. We got fire in a silver room and it looks so good on you. Don't stop when the bass gets high, keep that spark in your midnight eyes. If we're only here till the morning comes, let's make it feel like the only one. It looks so good on you. It looks so good on you. You said you ate the quiet parts, said I know a place where the skyline keeps a secret. downbeat. You don't have to name it, I can feel the sign. There's a little lightning in the space between your hand and mine. Don't stop when the feeling hits, leaning close, let the moment switch. We got fire in a silver room and it looks so good on you. Don't stop when the bass gets high, keep that spark in your midnight eyes. If we're only here till the morning comes, let's make it feel like the only one. Maybe this is temporary, maybe that's alright. Some songs only need a second to stay with you for life. If you're going down as rise and leave the echo on my skin, I won't call it lost or lonely, I'll just call it where we've been. Don't stop when the feeling hits, leaning close, let the moment switch. We got fire in a silver room and it looks so good on you. Don't stop when the bass gets high, keep that spark in your midnight eyes. If we're only here till the morning comes, let's make it feel like the only one. Feel like the only one. Don't stop. The only. Don't stop. When the feeling don't stop. The feeling hits. When the moment switches, don't stop. Till the morning comes, make it feel like the only one. Clear voice, bright floor, I came in ready for a little more. No mask, no shade, I don't fade when the lights get raised. Pulse clean, kick tight, I got motion in my whole life. If they ask how I got this glow, I say step by step then go. I'm not waiting for the weather, I'm not asking for a sign. I can make a small beginning turn into a skyline. There's a future in my pocket, there's a song inside my shoes. Every time I hit the pavement, I can feel the world move. I used to keep it quiet, now I let it breathe. The sound is getting higher, and it sounds like me. Watch me turn the key, open up the scene. I got everything I need, moving underneath. Watch me turn the key, I was made for more. Turn the key, open every door. Open every door.
There's a rush inside the subway, there's a spark in passing eyes. Everybody's chasing something underneath the same bright sky. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need to win the room. I just need to keep my rhythm and let the light come through.
I used to keep it quiet, now I let it breathe. The sound is getting higher, and it sounds like me. Watch me turn the key, open up the scene. I got everything I need, moving underneath. I was made for more. Turn the key, open every door.
Every closed road taught my feet a new direction. Every low note gave my voice a cleaner edge. I'm not breaking, I'm just changing in emotion. I'm not waiting, I can't start again.
Open up the scene. I got moving underneath. Watch me turn the key, open up the scene. I got everything I need, moving underneath. Watch me take the floor. I was made for more. Turn the key, open every door. Turn the key, open the scene. Everything I needed and need. Take the floor, made for more. Turn the key, open every door.
Baby, Decibel. Okay, yo.
Yeah, pink light, black floor. You walked in and they're wanting more. No pose, just grace. Summer heat on a midnight face. One beat, two signs. Your pulse found a way into mine. If the night is a door to choose, I want it where it leads to you. You were laughing with your friends by the mirror near the wall. I was trying not to look like
I had noticed you at all, but the song changed in the speakers and your shoulders caught the sound. Like the whole room had a secret and you slowly turned it out. I was never good at chasing, I was never good at lines. Still I found myself moving through the smoke and flashing lights. You said, do I know you? With a half smile in your eyes. I said, not yet, but the music seems to think we might. There's a rush under the surface, there's a glow behind your cool. There's a rhythm getting honest every time I move with you. We can keep it clean and easy, we can let the moment breathe. But the distance keeps on fading like it wants to make us believe. Dance with me in the pink light, feel the bass hit just right. We don't need to think twice, let the moment take us. Dance with me in the pink light, where the young hearts burn bright. If it only lasts tonight, let the colors save us. Move close, don't hide, let the rhythm decide. Dance with me in the pink light, let the colors save us.
We were spinning near the doorway, where the air came cool and clean. Every time the lasers crossed us, you look brighter in between.
I could feel my careful habits breaking softer than before. Like I didn't need protection from the thing I wanted more.
Yeah, you were bold but not careless. You were sweet but not too soft. Yeah, you were fire in the quiet, like a star that wasn't lost.
When the chorus came around, you leaned closer to my ear. Said if you're gonna disappear, at least the intent are clear. There's a rush under the surface, there's a glow behind your cool. There's a rhythm getting honest every time I move with you. We can keep it clean and easy, we can let the moment breathe. But the distance keeps on fading like it wants to make us believe. Dance with me in the pink light, feel the bass hit just right. We don't need to think twice, let the moment take us. Dance with me in the pink light, where the young hearts burn bright. If it only lasts tonight, let the colors save us.
Move close, don't hide, let the rhythm decide.
Dance with me in the pink light, let the colors save us. Maybe we don't know the story, maybe we don't need the page. Maybe this is just a feeling with a temporary stage. But the way you say my name now cuts through every heavy thought. Like the night is less a mystery than the one I almost caught. If the lights come up too quickly, if the song runs out of time, I will keep the pink reflection like a spark behind my eyes. Dance with me in the pink light, feel the bass hit just right. We don't need to think twice, let the moment take us. Dance with me in the pink light, where the young hearts burn bright. If it only lasts tonight, let the colors save us. Move close, don't hide, let the rhythm decide. Dance with me in the pink light, let the colors save us. Pink light, bass right, don't pink light, moment take us. Pink light, hearts bright, only tonight, colors save us. Oh, 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 pink light. Oh, 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 this tough.
Yeah, sidewalk shine, soft rain falling. Your eyes hit like a late night calling. No big words, no heavy scene, just that look in between. Taxi lights in a yellow stream, you and me in a waking dream. If this goes where I think it might, let the beat keep us honest tonight.
You said you like the city best when the rush begins to fade. When the windows turn to mirrors and the moon cuts through the shade. I said I like the way you laugh when you try to play it cool. Like a whole room gets a little brighter, but you never break the rule. We don't have to hurry, we don't have to slow. There's a perfect tension in the way we let it grow. Meet me where the lights are low. Where the midnight colors flow. You don't need to say you know, I can feel it. Move close when the rhythm drops. Let the world outside us stop. If your heart is almost caught, I can feel it. We found a table near the window with the street beneath our feet. Every passing face was blurred out by the kick inside the beat. You drew circles on your coffee like you had a secret plan. Then you looked at me so clearly I forgot where I began. We don't have to label every little sign. There's a quiet answer in your shoulder next to mine. Meet me where the lights are low. With the midnight colors flow. You don't need to say you know, I can feel it. Move close when the rhythm drops. Let the world outside us stop. If your heart But for now your voice is steady and the night is moving clean. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need this in between. Maybe when the lights are low, with the midnight colors flow, you don't need to say you know, I can feel it. Move close when the rhythm drops, let the world outside us stop. If your heart is almost caught, I can feel it. Lights are low, colors flow, say you know, I can feel it. Rhythm drops, never stop, almost caught, I can feel it. Soft bass, pink haze, your voice shining through the crowded place. No rush, just flow. We both know what we almost know. One glance, two hearts, same spark lighting up different parts. If the floor keeps pulling us near, let the truth get loud and clear. You were black in the summer heat, like you knew the night would bend. I was trying not to wonder if our look could start again. There were people all around us, but the room went out of tune when you leaned a little closer and the bassline split in two. Maybe it's the timing, maybe it's the light. Maybe we should stop pretending we're not feeling this tonight. Say it with your heartbeat, say it when the drop hits, say it in the small space where the world gets quiet. I can read the rhythm in the way you move. Say it with your heartbeat, I'll say it back to you. Yeah, yeah. We were glowing by the exit with the street air rushing in. You said nothing lasts forever, but you smiled under your skin. I don't need a heavy promise, I don't need her on the flame. Just a little honest fire when you softly say my name. Maybe it's the timing, maybe it's the view. Maybe all the lights are brighter when I'm standing next to you. Say it with your heartbeat, say it when the drop hits, say it in the small space where the world gets quiet. I can read the rhythm in the way you move. Say it with your heartbeat, I'll say it back to you. If we turn into a story, let it be a clean one. No regret inside the morning, no shadow on the sun. Just a night we didn't waste, just the truth we didn't hide, just a song we found together on the electric side. Say it with your heartbeat, say it when the drop hits, say it in the small space where the world gets quiet. I can read the rhythm in the way you move. Say it with your heartbeat, I'll say it back to you. Yeah, yeah. Heartbeat, drop hits, small space, world gets quiet. Heartbeat, drop hits, small space, the world gets quiet. Rhythm, you move, say it back to you. Red light, night air, you got silver in your dark hair. No words, just heat, two hearts sing to a kick, clap beat. Side door, back street, we disappear where the bass runs deep. If this moment is all we own, let it shine like a secret tone. You were leaning on the railing with the city at your back. Every light behind your shoulder made the whole night fade to black. I had plans to leave by midnight, I had reasons to stay cool. Then you looked at me so softly, I forgot my little rules. There was music through the concrete, there was wind across the roof. There was something almost weightless in the way you told the truth. You said I'm not good at staying, I said I don't need a claim. But I felt the air between us turning into blue flame. If we only get a little, let the little feel alive. If the stars are out of focus, we can still enjoy the light. We don't need to know tomorrow, we don't need to make it clean. There's a heartbeat in the distance and it's moving in between, between, between. perfect answer, I was not a perfect line. Still the moment fit around us like it knew your heart and mine. There are feelings made for keeping, there are ones that pass through fast, but the ones that pass can still be strong enough to last. If we only get a little, let the little turn to fire. If the morning comes to find us, let it find us lifted high. We don't need to hold too tightly, we don't need a heavy scene. There's a heartbeat in the silence and it's saying what we mean, no. Stay for the afterglow, stay where the night runs low, stay till the skyline shows a color we don't know. Stay for the almost kiss, stay for the dangerous bliss. If we never get more than this, let this be hard to miss. Stay where the bright winds blow. Stay for the afterglow. Maybe we are temporary, maybe temporary shines. Maybe some electric feelings don't belong to measured time. If you leave before the sunrise, leave the echo in the room. I will hear it when the bass hits like a flower starts to bloom. No regret and no pretending, no dramatic final line. Just your shadow in the doorway and a taste of borrowed time. Stay for the afterglow, stay where the night runs low, stay till the skyline shows a color we don't know. Stay for the almost kiss, stay for the dangerous bliss. If we never get more than this, let this be hard to miss. Stay where the bright winds blow. Stay for the afterglow. Stay for the afterglow. Night runs slow. Skyline shows a color we don't know. Stay for the almost kiss. Dangerous bliss. Hard to miss. Hard to miss. Stay. Bright winds blow. Stay for the afterglow. New day, bright coat, I got sparks in the way I grow. No sleep, still clean, running fast with a clear routine. High hopes, slow bass, I move calm in a crowded place. If the pressure tries to talk too loud, I turn the kick up and tune it out. There were days I kept my head down, like the sky was made of stone. Like the dreams I had were better when I kept them on my own. I was counting every reason not to step into the light, but the reasons kept on changing and the feeling stayed inside. There's a fire in the quiet, there's a signal in the chest. There's a way to keep on moving even when you need a rest. I have learned from every setback, I have grown through every delay. Now the world looks more inviting than it did yesterday. I don't need a sudden miracle, I don't need a perfect sign. I can build a little courage with a steady frame of mind. Every breath becomes a doorway, every beat becomes a plan. I can turn a small beginning into something where I stay. I'm leveling up my life, step by step, line by line. I can feel the spark inside, getting brighter, getting wider. I'm leveling up my life, no more waiting on the right time. Every fall became a climb, now I'm moving even higher. Turn the bass up, let it run. I'm not finished, I've begun. I'm leveling up my life, and I'm moving even higher. Yeah, there are voices in the hallway, there are headlines in the air. There are days the world feels heavy, like it wants to keep me there. But I choose a different rhythm, I choose focus over fear. I choose all the little actions that make the future near. Maybe no one sees the process, maybe no one hears the fight, but the quiet work is shining when I step into the night. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need to look the same. I just need to keep becoming more awake inside my name. I don't need a sudden miracle, I don't need a flawless start. I can build a little thunder from the motion in my heart. Every breath becomes a doorway, every beat becomes a plan. I can turn a small beginning into power in my head. I'm leveling up my life, step by step, line by line. I can feel the spark inside, getting brighter, getting wider. I'm leveling up my life, no more waiting on the right time. Every fall became a climb, now I'm moving even higher. Turn the bass
else, I will find another beat. If the road gets complicated, I will learn it with my feet. There is strength in repetition, there is grace in showing up. There is music in the effort when the dream is not enough. Let the skyline keep on rising, let the night keep moving fast. I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm just trying to outlast. I'm leveling up my life, step by step, line by line. I can feel the spark inside, getting brighter, getting wider. I'm leveling up my life, no more waiting on the right time. Every fall became a climb, now I'm moving even higher. Turn the bass up, let it run. I'm not finished, I've begun. I'm leveling up my life, and I'm moving even higher. Leveling up, line by line, spark inside, getting wider. Leveling up, right time, every fall became a climb. Bass up, let it run. Not finished, I've begun.
Yeah, white lights, clean shoes, I got nothing left I need to prove. New breath, show mine, I leave the slow down far behind. Forearm, hands high, I feel brighter when the bassline flies. If the night gives me one more round, I'll turn this room into solid sound. I was made from little moments no one else could ever see. Late night talks with my reflection, small fights to stay free. I lost some easy chances, I missed some open doors, but the ground below my feet now feels like something I can use for more. There were days I moved in circles, there were weeks I couldn't name. Yeah, but I never lost the signal underneath the quiet flame. Now I'm stepping through the doorway with my jacket catching light, and the air around my shoulders feels like it was made for flight. I don't need the room to love me, I don't need the world to cheer. I just need to feel the kick drum and remember I am here. There's a clean force in my body, there's a clear sky in my tone. I can stand inside the spotlight without feeling all alone. I'm bringing the fire up, fire up, fire up, fire up. Turn the pressure into love, fire up, fire up. I'm bringing the fire up, burning with a steady heart. Every ending made a spark, fire up, fire up. Watch me move, watch me rise. I got lightning in my eyes. Fire up tonight. There are people who will tell you, keep it dreaming in a box, keep your voice below the ceiling, keep your rhythm off the clock. But the music doesn't listen and the pulse knows what it wants, so I let it run straight through me till the fear gets small and soft. Every breath becomes a signal, every step becomes a line. Every doubt that tries to stop me turns to fuel inside my spine. I'm not here to chase a poo-poo, I'm not here to disappear. I'm just here to find the volume where my own life sounds clear. I don't need the room to love me, I don't need the world to cheer. I just need to feel the kick drum and remember I am here. There's a clean force in my body, there's a clear sky in my tone. I can stand inside the spotlight without feeling all alone. I'm bringing the fire up, fire up, fire up, fire up. Turn the pressure into love, fire up, fire up. I'm bringing the fire up, burning with a steady heart. Every ending made a spark, fire up, fire up. Watch me move, watch me rise. I got lightning in my eyes. I'm bringing the fire up tonight, tonight. If the dark comes back, I'll meet it with the brighter sound. If the road gets cracked, I'll dance across the broken ground. I have learned the kind of courage that doesn't need to shout. It just keeps the body moving till the light comes pouring out. Let the ceiling lift above me, let the speakers hit my chest. I am not the fear I carried, I am what survived it best. I'm bringing the fire up, fire up, fire up, fire up. Turn the pressure into love, fire up, fire up. I'm bringing the fire up, burning with a steady heart. Every ending made a spark, fire up, fire up. Watch me move, watch me rise. I got lightning in my eyes. Bringing the
Watch me move, watch me rise. I'm bringing the fire tonight.
So flash, yeah. Soft flash, late train. Your smile cutting through the cool rain. No script, no line, just your eyes keeping perfect time. Turn left, slow street, two shadows moving to a clean beat. If we only get one night, let it hit like city lights. You said you like the quiet right before the music starts, when the room holds every secret like a hand over a heart. I said I like the moment when your voice gets low and clear, like the whole world moves behind us, but the truth stays here. We don't need to rush it, we don't need to know it. Every little answer before we let it grow. Keep me close in the afterlife, where the colors stay alive. We can dance on the edge of time, no goodbye tonight. Keep me close when the bass runs deep, when the city never sleeps. This feeling is all we keep. Make it shine tonight. Tonight. There were headlights on the pavement, there was silver on your coat. You were talking about tomorrow, but your hand was moving close. I could feel the space between us getting warmer with each line, like the night was leaning forward, trying to change our minds. We don't need to name it, we don't need to hide. Every quiet heartbeat is louder on the inside. Keep me close in the afterlife, where the colors stay alive. We can dance on the edge of time, no goodbye tonight. Keep me close when the bass runs deep, where the city never sleeps. This feeling is all we keep. Make it shine tonight. Make it shine tonight. If the morning finds us different, let the memories stay clean. No heavy promise, no regret, just the glow of what we mean. You can leave a little echo in the pocket of my soul. I will hear it when the night falls and the blue lights roll. Keep me close in the afterlife, where the colors stay alive. We can dance on the edge of time, no goodbye tonight. Keep me close when the bass runs deep, where the city never sleeps. This feeling is all we keep. Make it shine tonight. Afterlife, stay alive, edge of time, no goodbye. Bass runs deep, see the dreams, make it shine tonight. Night drive, blue fire, your name ringing like a live wire. No talk, just eyes, we both shine under passing signs. Fast beat, slow move, you got rhythm in the way you choose. If the road keeps bending bright, I'll stay close to the line tonight. You were quiet in the passenger seat, watching towers disappear. I was trying to keep my voice steady, but my heart was shifting gears. Every tunnel turned silver, every sign became a spark. We were just two moving shadows with the map across the dark. There's a heat in the silence, there's a truth in the speed. When the world gets distant, you get closer to me. Ride with me through the blue fire, higher than the phone wires. Nothing but the night ahead, and the words we never said. Ride with me through the blue fire, hearts on a thin wire. If we burn so bright, let it light the whole ride. We pulled over by the ocean, where the road forgot its name. You were laughing at the cold wind like you couldn't touch the flame. I could see it in the water, I could feel it in the air. Something simple, something reckless, something almost rare. There's a heat in the silence, there's a truth in the view. When the world gets distant, I keep finding you. Ride with me through the blue fire, higher than the phone wire. separate ways, but the dark gave us a color that the daylight can't erase. So keep your hand near the window, let the wind run through your sleeve. I don't need to know the ending to believe what I believe. Ride with me through the blue fire, higher than the phone wires. Nothing but the night ahead, and the words we never said. Ride with me through blue fire, hearts on a thin wire. If we burn so bright. Let it light the whole ride. Blue fire, phone wires, night ahead, words unsaid. Blue fire, thin wire, burn so bright. Light the ride.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Black tie, sunrise, no fire waking up my tired eyes. No map, no chain, I don't move for yesterday's pain.
Step clean, bass low. I got dreams with a city glow. If the world says wait in line, I'll make my own green sign.
I was standing at the corner where the morning meets the noise, with the coffee getting colder and a head too full of voices. Everybody looks so, everybody moves so fast. I was trying to find a Miffy in the shadow from the past.
Then a beat came from a car, rolling slow across the street, and it hit me like a message I could feel below my feet. I don't have to be finished, I don't have to be complete. I can start from where I'm standing with the rhythm underneath. There's a bright road hiding under every ordinary day. There's a new door waiting when I stop looking away. I can feel my heartbeat getting louder than my doubt. If the sky is still cloudy, I'll bring the color out. I'm chasing the sunrise with the night still on my skin. I'm chasing the sunrise. Let the new light in, run it high. I can touch the open sky. I'm chasing the sunrise. Ready to begin. No more waiting for the right time. No more standing on the side. I'm chasing the sunrise with my whole life.
Yeah, there were streets I used to walk through, my with doors pulled in tight. Now the same old city feels like it was built for me tonight. Every window holds a shimmer, every train becomes a drum. Every stranger has a story, every silence starts to hum. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a perfect face. I just need a little courage and a little open space. Let the world keep spinning faster, let the lights keep running blue. I can move with clear intention, I can make the morning new.
There's a bright road hiding under every ordinary day. There's a new door waiting when I stop looking away. I can feel my heartbeat getting louder than my doubt. If the sky is still cloudy, I'll bring the color out. I'm chasing the sunrise with the night still on my skin. I'm chasing the sunrise. Let the new light in. Run it up, run it high. I can touch the open sky. I'm chasing the sunrise. No more waiting for the right time. No more standing on the side. I'm chasing the sunrise with my whole life. Maybe I lost direction. Maybe I took the long way. Maybe every wrong turn taught me how to stay. Now I'm not afraid of distance. Now I'm not afraid of time. There's a steady kind of power in a heart that learns to climb. If the day comes slowly, I will meet it with my hands. I can build a better moment from the place where I still stand. I'm chasing the sunrise, the night still on my skin. I'm chasing the sunrise, let the new light in. Run it up, run it high, I can touch the open sky. I'm chasing the sunrise, no more waiting for the right time. No more standing on the side. I'm chasing the sunrise with my whole life. Chasing the sunrise, new light, night on my skin. Ready to begin, brighten up
dark room. I'm done talking to the same old moon. New pace, fresh air. I got power in the way I dare. No crown, no show. Still I walk like I already know. If the floor starts shaking under me, that's just proof I'm becoming free.
I spent too many days with a question in my chest, trying to look alright while I gave the world my best. I was waiting on a green light from a road that wasn't mine. I was calling it patience, but it felt like losing time. Then the beat came through the window, like a friend I used to know, and it told me keep on moving, there's more than what you show. So I put on my white jacket, took the stairs down to the street. Let the city light remind me I still fire in my feet. Now I'm breathing clearer than I did before. There's a future in the mirror, and it's opening the door. I don't need a perfect answer, don't need a flawless start. I can turn a little courage into thunder in my heart. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. Let the old pace fade away. I don't need to be afraid. I'm coming into color. Higher than the doubt I knew. Higher with the wider view. Every step is something new. I'm coming into color. Watch me rise, watch me move. I got nothing left to prove. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. I'm coming into color. There's a rhythm in the crosswalk. There's a shine in every car. There's a stranger humming softly, like he knows what dreams are. I can feel the whole world turning, not against me but around. Like the dark was never empty, it was holding back the sound. Every scar became a pattern, every loss became a key. Every lonely little chapter put a cleaner edge in me. Now I'm not afraid of changing, I'm not scared of wanting more. I can hear the bass line rising from the other side of the door. Now breathing clearer with the night turn loud. There's a future in the mirror, and it's stepping through the crowd. I don't need a perfect reason, I don't need the stars to pour. I can turn a single moment into lightning in my heart. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. Let the old clouds fade away. I don't need to be afraid. I'm coming into color. Higher than the doubt I knew. Higher with the wider view. Every step is something new. I'm coming into color. Watch me rise, watch me move. I got nothing left to prove. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. I'm coming into color. If the world gets cold again, I'll remember this heat. If the road gets quiet, I'll make drums with my feet. I was not made for standing still, I was not made to disappear. There's a light behind my name, and it's finally getting clear. Let the night turn into motion, let the lights run through my hands. I don't need another version, I could be the one I am. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. Let the old clouds fade away. I don't need to be afraid. I'm coming into color. Higher than the doubt I knew. Higher with the wider view. Every step is something new. I'm coming into color. Watch me rise, watch me move. I got nothing left to prove. I'm feeling higher than yesterday. I'm coming into color. Yesterday clouds fade away. Not afraid. Coming into color. With the wider view. Every step is something new. Watch me rise, watch me move. Coming into color. Coming into color. I got nothing left to prove.
Late train, soft rain, you beside me. No need to talk when the beat can't guide me. Street signs flash like a secret code. We'll keep warm in the afterglow. Your laugh cuts through the midnight air like a bright note hanging there. No big scene, no movie line, just your hand almost touching mine. You said the city never sleeps, but sometimes it dreams in blue. I said I never believed in fate till the room turned when I saw you. We walked past closing coffee shops with the bass from a passing car. Every little second felt like a door left slightly ajar. If we don't know where this goes, let the rhythm take control. We can keep it
had a smile like city glass, clear but hard to read. I had 1,000 careful words, but the music spoke for me. We found a rooftop over town with the moon on every rail. You looked away, then looked back like a wish you wouldn't tell. If we don't know what to call all this gravity and glow, we can keep it simple now. Let the feeling show. Stay in the neon with me. Don't let the color fade. Hearts in the electric breeze, moving like a wave. Stay till the morning gets close. Stay where the skyline glows. If this is only a spark, let it light up the dark. No promise written in the stars, no forever in the street. Just a little truth between us and the pulse beneath our feet. If tomorrow changes everything, let tonight remain. Two silhouettes in silver light dancing through the rain. Stay in the neon with me. Don't let the color fade. Hearts in the electric breeze, moving like a wave. Stay till the morning gets close. Stay where the skyline glows. If this is only a spark, let it light up the dark. Stay in the neon with me. Wait, moving wild and free. Stay till the skyline glows. Only you know.
Yeah, dig a neon rain, brown answer your name.
Let breeze, soft tone. Your text lights up my phone. No rush, stay cool, but my heart keeps breaking every rule. Small laugh, close frame. I hear music when you say my name. If the night asks what we are, say two sparks in the same blue star.
You said you were looking for a story with a name. I said I wasn't either, but I felt it just the same.
There was coffee on the table, there were raindrops on the glass. There were hours disappearing, like they wanted us to last.
You were telling me about cities you had never seen before. I was thinking I could follow just to hear you talk some more. Not forever, not a promise, not a line I had to sell. Just a quiet kind of pull that I could feel but couldn't tell. Maybe we're too careful, maybe we're just kind. Maybe all this distance is a rhythm out of time, yeah. If you're scared to say it, I can meet you halfway there. In the hush between the headlights and the color of the air. Call me when the moon is high, when you need a little light, when the city feels too wide. I'll be on your side. Call me from the neon drone. Call me, I'll answer your name.
We were walking past the bookstore where the windows glowed in gold. You were talking about getting older, but your smile was young and bold. I could see the little sadness that you tried to leave unsaid, like a song without a chorus still repeating in your head.
So I didn't try to fix it, I just matched a slower pace. Let the silence walk beside us with a softer kind of grace. Sometimes love is not aligning, sometimes hope is not a flame. Sometimes it's just a message saying I'm here again. Maybe we're too careful, maybe we're just real. Maybe all this almost is a safer way to feel, yeah. If you're scared to say it, yeah, I can meet you in the sound, where the bass is warm and steady and the lights keep coming down. Call me when the moon is high, when you need a little light, when the city feels too wide. I'll be on your side. Call me through the neon from you. Call me, I'll answer your name.
Leave before the morning, if you run before the sun, I won't turn it into pressure, I won't ask what we become. But I'll keep a little window open somewhere in my mind, for the version of the evening where your hands stay close to mine.
No heavy words, no drama, no forever carved in stone. Just a number you can reach for when you don't want to be alone.
Call me when the moon is high, when you need a little light, when the city feels too wide. Call me when the streets turn blue, when the night gets close to you. I don't need a perfect truth, just a line from you. Call me through the neon rain. Call me
I'll answer your name. One look, quick spark, your name glowing in the soft dark. No crown, no game, still you hit like a summer flame. Side street, blue sign, your hand almost touching mine. If the beat keeps pulling us through, I might fall into something true. You were standing where the music spilled out into the street, with your jacket on your shoulder and the moon under your feet. I was trying to look steady, like my heart was not awake, but the second that you smiled, all my cool began to break. There's a little rush in the way we move. There's a quiet pull I don't wanna lose. You got me caught in the motion, lost in the golden open. Every beat feels like devotion when you look my way. You got me close to the feeling, high on the brand new meaning. If this is only dreaming, let me dream today. We were laughing by the stairway while the club kept breathing loud. You said nights like this are better when you disappear from crowds. So we walked until the river turned the city upside down, and the silence felt electric with nobody else around. There's a little rush in the space we choose. Ooh. There's a quiet pull I don't wanna lose. You got me caught in the motion, lost in the golden open. Every beat feels like devotion when you look my way. You got me close to the feeling, high on a brand new meaning. If this is only dreaming, let me dream today. No, I'm not asking forever. No, I'm not asking for proof. I just know the night gets clearer when I'm standing next to you. If we turn into a memory, make it bright enough to stay, like a chorus in the distance that I still know how to play. You got me caught in the motion, lost in a golden open. Every beat feels like devotion when you look my way. You got me close to the feeling, high on a brand new meaning. If this is only dreaming, let me dream today. Caught in the motion, golden open. Close to the feeling, let me dream today. Caught in the motion. When you look my way. Yeah. Night coat, white flash, I move clean when the blue lights pass. No doubt, no drag, all fear zipped in a travel bag. High pulse, low bass, I got calm in a crowded place. If the world wants to pull me thin, I breathe once and I step back in. I was tired of second guessing every move before I move, like the floor would disappear if I had something real to prove. There were mirrors in the windows, there were shadows in my head. There were messages I kept typing, deleting what they said. But the city kept on glowing like it knew a better truth. Every sign above the street looked like it pointed me to you. Not the kind that runs from trouble, not the kind that needs applause, just the kind that keeps on dancing even after every pause. I can feel the pressure changing into rhythm, into light. I can feel the room expanding when I stop trying to hide. All the noise is getting smaller, all the fear is getting thin. There's a stronger kind of silence when I trust the voice within. I'm finding my signal, cutting through the static. I'm finding my signal, bright and automatic. Turn it up, let it ride, there's a new sky inside. I'm finding my signal and I'm coming alive. I'm finding my signal, clearer than before. I'm finding my signal, I won't miss me anymore. There were mornings I felt distant from the person I became, like my heart was speaking softly through a wall without a name. Now the beat is getting closer,
I don't need a flawless face, I just need a little focus and an honest kind of pace. Every small step past a shimmer, every breath becomes a key. Every time I choose the open, I get closer back to me. Can feel the pressure changing into motion, into sound. I can feel the night locking when my feet touch solid ground. All the noise is getting smaller, all the past is getting light. There's a cleaner kind of power when I let myself be bright. I'm finding my signal, cutting through the static. I'm finding my signal, bright and automatic. Turn it up, let it ride, there's a new sky inside. I'm finding my signal, and I'm coming alive. I'm finding my signal, clearer than before. I'm finding my signal, I won't miss me anymore. If the lights go out around me, I won't call it the end. I have learned to make direction from the glow I carry in. If the road gets complicated, I can move without a map. There is music in the turning, there is strength in coming back. Yeah. Let the night keep asking questions, let the city test my name. I will answer with my heartbeat, I will answer with the flame. I'm finding my signal, cutting through the static. I'm finding my signal, bright and automatic. Turn it up, let it ride, there's a new sky inside. I'm finding my signal, and I'm coming alive. I'm finding my signal, clearer than before. I'm finding my signal, I won't miss me anymore. I'm finding my signal through the static. I'm finding my signal, cut it, calling out it. Coming alive. Hey. Clear now, clearer than before. I won't miss me anymore. Turn it up, let it ride. New sky inside. Clean beat, clear sky, stepping outside. No more waiting on the green light. I got a small bag, big dream, fast pace. Fresh air hitting like a new bass. Every corner got a chance to glow. Every note tell me where to go. I don't talk too loud, I just move. Let the whole night catch the groove. I've been looking at the same old walls, thinking they were made of stone. Then I touched the door and realized I was never locked at home. All those days I kept it quiet, all those nights I played it safe. Now the rhythm in my body has a brighter kind of way. I hear the city calling like a synth line in my chest. I'm done with almost falling, I'm choosing what comes next. Open up the night, let the lights run through me. I'm not scared to fly, even if the road moves quickly. Higher than before, stronger than I knew. Open up the night, I'm coming through. There's a train above the avenue, drawing sparks across the dark. I can feel my future moving like a kick drum in my heart. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a golden star. Every broken little moment made up with a run of the heart. I hear the city calling with a clean electric sound. I'm done with almost shining, I'm lighting up right now. Open up the night, let the lights run through me. I'm not scared to fly, even if the road moves quickly. Higher than before, stronger than I knew. Open up the night, I'm coming through. If the sky gets heavy, I'll keep moving underneath. If the road turns empty, I make music with my feet. There's a voice inside me, sharper than a diamond line, saying don't look backward, you were built for this climb.
Lake on the word, just a breath through the city blur.
I know, you know, some things move even when we go slow. Street lamps of gold, to us try not to lose control. If we fall into the same blue flame, let it burn with a brand new name. You were standing by the crosswalk with your headphones halfway down, like the night I told a secret and you carried it through town. I was tired of almost saying what I always kept inside. Then the signal changed above us and you turned into the light. Every little second it had a new kind of sound. Something in the silence put us off the ground. We don't have to run from it, we don't have to call it love. We can let the music hit and let it be enough. Close enough to feel the spark, far enough to want it more. Dancing on the edge of dark, like we've been here before. Like we've been here before. Yeah, there was rain across your jacket, there was thunder in the bass. You said maybe we should walk, but your smile gave you away. We took the stairs above the station where the skyline wide. For a minute all the traffic sounded like a rising tide. Every little heart we found a place in the crowd. Something in the silence started getting loud. Whoa. We don't have to run from it, we don't have to call it love. We can let the music hit and let it be enough. Close enough to feel the spark, far enough to want it more. Dancing on the edge of dark, like we've been here before. Like we've been here before. If tomorrow asks a question, we can answer when it comes. I don't need a perfect reason for the racing in my blood. All I know is when you're near me, every shadow turns to glass, and the night feels less like leaving than a song we wanna last. We don't have to run from it, we don't have to call it love. We can let the music hit and let it be enough. Close enough to feel the spark, far enough to want it more. Dancing on the edge of dark, like we've been here before. Run from it, call it love. Let the music be enough. Feel the spark, want it more. Dancing on the edge of dark, like we've been here before.
Yeah, it's the fresh night, clean start. New beat knocking on a brave heart. No rush, no fear, I can feel the next door near.
White moon, black street, fastballs landing on the backbeat. If the world tries to pull me low, I go high with a brighter flow.
I used to hold my breath too long, waiting for the right clear sky. Now I move before I'm ready, let the sparks teach me to fly.
There's a rhythm in the pressure, there's a glow behind the grind. Every step that felt uncertain left a silver line.
I'm not chasing yesterday, I let the old frame fall. When the lights start changing, I'm ready for it all. I rise with the sound, feet on the ground, heart in the clouds. I'm not turning down, feel that new wave running through my name. I rise with the sound, and I won't be the same.
Yeah, friends are laughing by the corner, neon drinks and open doors. I can feel my worries fading like they don't fit anymore.
There's a skyline in my window, there's a fire in my tone. I'm not waiting to be chosen, I can shine alone. I'm not chasing yesterday, I let the old frame fall. When the lights start changing, I'm ready for it all. I rise with the sound, feet on the ground, heart in the clouds. I'm not turning down, feel that new wave running through my name. I rise with the sound, and I won't be the same.
Maybe the road is open, maybe I'm finally free. Maybe the loudest answer was always inside of me. I don't need perfect weather, I don't need golden signs. I just clean movement to make the whole room shine.
I rise with the sound, feet on the ground, heart in the clouds. I'm not turning down. Feel that new wave running through my name. I rise with the sound, and I won't be the same. Not turning down. New wave through my name. With the sound, I'm not turning down. Won't be the same.
Deep bass, clear head, I don't live in the words they said. New sky, same skin, I keep power, the light comes in. No race, still speed, I got hunger but I know what I need. If the night wants to test my tone, I stand tall in my own zone. I used to think that growing up meant locking every dream away, smiling through the heavy hours just to make it through the day. But the world is not as narrow as the fear inside my head. There are doors behind the pressure, there are songs I haven't said. I can still be bright and focused, I can still be calm and wild. I can hold a little softness without losing what is fire. There's a version of my future walking close enough to hear, and it's telling me the best days might be finally getting here. I'm not running from the silence, I'm not hiding from the noise. I can choose my own direction, I can recognize my voice. Let the beat become a compass, let the lights become a sign. I can move with my whole body and keep peace inside my mind. Oh, ozone, nothing pulls me under. Oh, ozone, moving like thunder. Clear eyes, strong heart, I know where to start. I'm in my own zone, and I'm getting stronger. I don't need to chase what was never mine. I'm in my own zone, right on time. There are nights when people measure every part of who you are, like your worth is in a number or the shine of someone's star. But I've learned a better rhythm than comparison can give. I don't need another mirror to decide how I should live. Every breath is getting deeper, every step is getting true. Every time I choose my center, I get more room to move. I can love the moving city, I can love the quiet room. I can be a steady signal, cutting clean through the blue. I'm not running from the silence, I'm not hiding from the noise. I can choose my own direction, I can recognize my voice. Let the beat become a compass, let the lights become a sign. I can move with my whole body and keep peace inside my mind. I'm my own zone, nothing pulls me under. I'm in my own zone, moving like thunder. Clear eyes, strong heart, I know where to start. I'm in my own zone, and I'm getting stronger. I don't need to chase what was never mine. I'm in my own zone, right on time. If the room gets loud, I can breathe through the sound. If the road gets long, I can keep my feet on the ground. There is strength in knowing when to move and when to stay. There is light in choosing not to give myself away. I'm not colder, I'm clearer, I'm not distant, I'm free. I can stand inside the moment and still belong to me. My own zone, nothing pulls me under. I'm my own zone, moving like thunder. Clear eyes, strong heart, I know where to start. I'm in my own zone, and I'm getting stronger. I don't need to chase what was never mine. I'm in my own zone, right on zone. Nothing pulls me under. I'm my own zone, moving like thunder. Clear eyes, strong heart, I know right on my own zone. Clear eyes, right on time. Getting stronger. I belong to me. Don't look away. Blue room, echo sound. Your eyes pull the whole night down. No rush, no claims. Still my pulse has a little more than your name. Glass walls, soft beat, two worlds turning on the same street. If the stars lean into view, I'll let the silence talk to you. You were standing by the speaker with your hands around a drink, looking calm like deep water, but I saw the surface thing. I was not the kind of person who believed in sudden signs, till the list came through the ceiling and your shadow crossed with mine. There were strangers moving past us, there were lights against the smoke, but the room became a circle every time you softly spoke. You said, do you ever wonder if we miss things we need? I said, maybe they keep waiting till we're brave enough to see. There's a thin line between us, there's a warm light in the air. There's a feeling trying to happen and it knows that we are there. We can keep it in the open, we can keep it easy too, but the night keeps getting honest every time I look at you. Don't look away when the feeling gets brighter. Don't turn it down when your heart moves higher. Stay in the frame, let the rhythm come closer. Don't look away, we're not over. Don't look away. Let the lights find us. Don't look away from the spark between us. We went out into the hallway just to hear each other clear. All the bass behind the doorway made your quiet voice feel near. You were telling me a story about a place you wanna go, somewhere far enough for dreaming, somewhere warm enough to grow. I was listening to the meaning under everything you said, how you wanted something lighter than the weight inside your head. So I told you I was tired of pretending not to care, and your smile turned the ceiling into summer colored air. There's a thin line between us, there's a warm light in the air. There's a feeling trying to happen and it knows that we are there. We can call it only time and we can say it's only sound, but the night keeps getting closer every time we turn around. Don't look away when the feeling gets brighter. Don't turn it down when your heart moves higher. Stay in the frame, let the rhythm come closer. Don't look away, we're not over. Don't look away. Let the lights find us. Don't look away from the spark between us. If tomorrow makes us careful, if the daylight changes tone, we can keep a little courage in the echo of the song. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need a perfect plan. I just know that in this moment you are reaching for my hand. Let the music keep us steady, let the silence lose its weight. Some doors only start to open when we stop calling it late. Don't look away when the feeling gets brighter. Don't turn it down when your heart moves higher. Stay in the frame, let the rhythm come closer. Don't look away, we're not over. Don't look away. Let the lights find us. Don't look away from the spark between us. Don't look away. Feeling gets brighter. Don't turn it down. Heart moves higher. Don't look away. Rhythm comes closer. Don't look away. We're not over. Lights find us. Spark between us. Don't look away. Don't look away. Soft flashlight ride, your name glowing on the west side. No game, no chase, just a light on your honest face. One look, two sparks, we got color in the quiet dark. If the beat keeps pulling us close, let the night say what we both almost know. You were waiting by the doorway where the blue light hit the rain, with your jacket zipped halfway up and a smile you couldn't contain. I was trying to keep it easy, trying not to move too soon, but the air around us shifted like the tide under the moon. There were people all around us, there were voices in the street. Still I heard the space between us like a pause inside the beat. You said, where are you
were crossing through the traffic when the signal started to blink. You were talking about the future like it wasn't what you think. I could hear the music rising from a club below the stairs. Every kick felt like a heartbeat, every clap stayed in the air. You were closer than a secret, I was calmer than before. Something clean was taking over like a wave along the shore. Not a movie, not a promise, not a line I had rehearsed. Just the kind of honest moment that makes silence feel like words. We don't have to make it heavy, we don't need a perfect name. There's a fire in the simple, there's a rhythm in the same. If the morning tries to take us back to separate little lanes, we can leave a little echo in the silver of the rain, 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 rain. Meet me in the rush, rush, where the lights turn gold, where the bass line hits and the city unfolds. Meet me in the rush with your hand near mine. We can keep it young, we can keep it bright. No forever, no goodbye, just the spark we feel tonight. Meet me in the rush, don't let go. Maybe this is only motion, maybe this is more than that. Maybe all the best things happen when we stop holding back. I don't need to own the answer, I don't need to lock the door. I just know the room gets brighter every time you ask for more. So if you feel it, let it breathe, let it move across your skin. There's a whole new kind of music in the place where we begin. Meet me in the rush, where the lights turn gold, where the bass line hits and the city unfolds. Meet me in the rush with your hand near mine. We can keep it young, we can keep it bright. No forever, no goodbye, just the spark we feel tonight. Meet me in the rush, and don't let go. The rush, lights turn gold, baseline hits, the city unfolds. In the rush, hand in mine, keep it young, keep it bright. No goodbye, spark tonight. Meet me there, don't let go.
Click, click, lights on. New fit, clean song. I don't need a loud parade. I'm sharp in a quiet way. Heart rate, baseline, good days take time. No fake smile, no borrow shine. This bright life is mine. I cut the noise from my morning, let the fresh air in. Took all the weight I was holding, dropped it in the wind. I don't have to be perfect, I don't have to prove. Every step is a signal, every breath is proof. Look at me now, now that I say I found a break. Yes, I'm always I'm left to do. We're on the door. I wanna last now, I want more. I feel brand new, like the sky just opened. I feel brand new, with my heart in motion. Nothing to hide, nothing to lose. I got that light in everything I do. I feel brand new, and I'm not slowing. There's a clean blue line on the highway, running past my fears. I can hear my own voice clearer than I have in years. All the nights I felt empty taught me how to move. Now the floor is vibrating with a brighter truth. Look at me now, well, I'm still awake. I made a world out of break. Turn up the sound, well, let it run through. I wanna change now, I'm new. I feel brand new, like the sky just opened. I feel brand new, with my heart in motion. Nothing to hide, nothing to lose. I got the light in everything I do. I feel brand new, and I'm not slowing. If the mirror looks different, that's the point of the night. I was made for the distance, I was made for the climb. Every scar has a rhythm, every fall has a view. I don't fear where I'm going, I'm becoming the truth. I feel brand new, like the sky just opened. I feel brand new,
blue glass, low heat. Your name lands right on the beat. No stage, no line, just a spark in the passing time. Low voice, bright room, you make midnight feel like June. If the lights keep pulling us near, let the truth sound crystal clear. You were dancing by the window where the rain made patterns fall. I was trying not to stare, but you were glowing through it all. There was something in the way you let the music touch your face, like you knew the night was temporary, but still gave it grace. I had words behind my teeth, I had caution in my chest. I had practiced looking casual and fair like all the rest. Then you turned and caught me smiling like you already understood. Some beginnings don't need thunder, they just need to feel this good. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to call it chance. There's a language in the rhythm, there's an answer in the dance. If we only get a moment, let the moment be alive. Let it shine without a reason, let it hear without a lie. You got me floating in the blue, nothing feels heavy next to you. Every light in the room turns into something new. Floating in the blue, every heart coming through. If this feeling fades too soon, keep it low, keep it close, keep it true. Keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue. Keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue. Keep it close, keep it true. We stepped out into the hallway where the walls held softer sound. You said you needed air, so we let the night slow down. There were echoes from the party, there were footsteps on the floor. There was warmth inside the silence that I hadn't felt before. You told me you were tired of pretending you were fine. I said I knew the feeling like a shadow next to mine. Then you laughed a little lighter, and the whole air changes hue, like the world had turned transparent just to show me something true. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to call it fate. There's a brightness in the almost when it doesn't come too late. If we only get a moment, let the moment breathe and rise. Let it move across our shoulders like the color in your eyes. You got me floating in the blue, nothing feels heavy next to you. Every light in the room turns into something new. Floating in the blue, every heartbeat coming through. If this feeling fades too soon, let it close, keep it true. It is you, true. Keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue. Keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue. Keep it close, keep it true. Maybe morning changes everything. Maybe we go back alone. Maybe we become a memory with a rhythm of its own. But I won't regret the softness, I won't hide the way it felt. You were honest for a second and the whole room seemed to melt. So stay here in the echo, stay here in the light. We don't need forever to make a little forever tonight. You got me floating in the blue, nothing feels heavy next to you. Every light in the room turns into something new. Floating in the blue, every heartbeat coming through. If this feeling fades too soon, keep it close, keep it true. If I'm floating in the blue, keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue, keep it close, keep it true. I'm floating in the blue, keep it close, keep it true. Floating in the blue, next to you, self-true, something new. Keep it close, keep it true. Floating, floating next to you, in the blue, in the blue. Nothing heavy next to you. Gold spark, black sky, I got dreams that refuse to die. No sleep, no fade, every scar made a sharper blade. Step up, clean sound, I don't wait for the world to come around. If the night tries holding my name, I light it up with a higher flame. I remember being quiet, in a room too full of noise, trying to find a little courage, trying to recognize my voice. Everybody had an answer, everybody had a way, but I needed my own rhythm I could carry through the day. So I turned the volume higher, till the walls began to breathe, till the fear became a color I could wear across my sleeve. There was
can feel my own direction coming into view. No more almost, no more hiding, no more waiting at the line. I can make a small decision, feel like lightning in my mind. I'm made of fire in motion, rising out of the blue. I got a heart like an ocean and a sky breaking through. Fire in motion, running under my skin. Every beat is devotion to the life I'm stepping in. I won't stop, I won't fold. I'm alive, I'm in control. Oh, 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 oh. I'm made of fire in motion. And I'm moving like truth. There are mornings that feel heavy. There are nights that test your will. There are doors that won't open till you choose to climb the hill. I've learned from every silence, I've learned from every fall. Sometimes strength is just continuing when you cannot see it all. Now the city looks like promise. Now the street lights look like stars. Now the future feels much closer than the distance ever was. I don't need to be unbroken, I don't need a flawless shine. I can carry every fracture like a rhythm, keeping time. Now the night is wide open and the air feels clear. I can hear my own direction growing louder in my ear. No more almost, no more hiding, no more fading out of frame. I can take a little pressure, turn it into a flame. I'm made of fire and motion, rising out of the blue. I got a heart like an ocean and a sky breaking through. Fire in motion, running under my skin. Every beat is devotion to the life I'm stepping in. I won't stop, I won't fold. I'm alive, I'm in control. Oh, 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 oh. I'm made of fire and motion. And I'm moving like truth. Let the past stay behind me, like a shadow on the road. I can thank it for the lessons, then refuse to let it hold. There's a clean electric feeling when I finally choose myself. Like the whole world starts unfolding from a dream left on the shelf. If tomorrow brings a challenge, I will meet it with my chest. Not because I have no fear now, but because I know my best. I'm made of fire and motion, rising out of the blue. I got a heart like an ocean and a sky breaking through. Fire in motion, running under my skin. Every beat is devotion to the life I'm stepping in. I won't stop, I won't fold. I'm alive, I'm in control. Oh, 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 oh. I'm made of fire and motion. And I'm moving like truth. Fire and motion, out of the blue. Heart like an ocean, sky breaking through. Fire and motion, under my skin. Every beat, life I'm stepping in. I won't stop, I won't fall. I'm alive in control.
Fast lane, clean glow. I don't carry what I can't grow. New day, same fire. Heart keeps climbing like a live wire. No noises drive. I feel sharper when I feel alive. If the night puts a wall in view, I go straight till I break right through. I've been learning how to breathe again under lights that never rest. Turning pressure into power, turning doubt into a step. There's a version of my future running faster than my fear. I can hear it in the low and getting closer, getting clear.
I don't fall when the sky gets heavy. I don't fade when the road gets long. Every beat makes me more red, every beat makes me strong.
I'm unstoppable tonight, like a wave of electric light. Nothing pulls me out of line. I'm locked and I'm alive. I'm unstoppable tonight, got my heart in overdrive. If the world turns up the fight, I shine brighter tonight. There were days I felt invisible like a shadow in the rain. Now the mirror shows a fighter with a rhythm in his name. I don't need a crowd to save me, I don't need a perfect start. All I need is one decision and the drum inside my heart.
I don't fall when the sky gets heavy. I don't fade when the road gets long. Every beat makes me more ready, every beat makes me strong.
I'm unstoppable tonight, like a wave of electric light. Nothing pulls me
shake me, let the dark try one more time. I have walked through colder places with a spark I kept inside. Now it's louder than the warning, now it's bigger than the fear. I was born for this beginning and the moment starts right here. I'm unstoppable, like a wave of electric light. Nothing pulls me out of line. I'm locked and I'm alive. I'm unstoppable tonight. Got my heart in overdrive. If the world turns up the fight, I shine brighter tonight. Unstoppable, electric light. Locked in, I'm alive. Unstoppable, overdrive. I shine brighter tonight.
Clear tone, now wave. I'm not living like a replay. Fresh spark, new lane. Turning no doubt into champagne. Hands up, eyes wide. I got truth on the inside. If the city starts calling my name, I answer back with a brighter flame.
There's a feeling after midnight when the street gets soft and wide. When the lights above the buildings flicker songs across the sky. I was walking with my headphones, letting every worry fade. There was something in the baseline like a promise being made. Not a promise from another, not a promise from the stars. Just a message from the person I was hiding in my heart. I have spent too long pretending that I didn't want to shine. Now the night is full of color and the color feels like mine. I can hear the future closer than the noise I used to know. I can feel the room inside me giving every dream a glow. Let the world keep moving quickly, let the lights run through the rain. I am done with staying smaller just to fit inside a frame. This is my electric season, I can feel it in my blood. Every heartbeat has a reason, every step is turning up. This is my electric season, bright enough to light the floor. I don't need another reason, I was made for something more. Turn it on, let it rise, let it rise. I can see it in my eyes. This is my electric season and I'm walking through the door.
I can't love the busy morning. I can love the quiet room. I can love the lonely process when it teaches me to bloom. There is power in the waiting when the waiting has a beat. There is beauty in becoming from the ground below your feet.
All the times I felt delayed were not the end of who I am. They were teaching me the rhythm of a stronger kind of plan. Now the road is not a warning, now the dark is not a wall. It's a canvas full of motion and I'm ready for it all. I can hear the future closer than the noise I used to know. I can feel the room inside me giving every dream a glow. Let the world keep moving quickly, let the lights run through the rain. I am done with staying smaller just to fit inside a frame. This is my electric season, I can feel it in my blood. Every heartbeat has a reason, every step is turning up. This is my electric season, bright enough to light the floor. I don't need another reason, I was made for something more. Turn it on, let it rise. I can see it in my eyes. This is my electric season and I'm walking through the door. If the old voice comes back talking, I will let it pass me by. I have heard enough of almost, I have earned a wider sky. There's a storm inside the speakers, there's a calm inside my chest. I can move with all my hunger and still know when I should rest. I am not the same as last year, I am not the fear I knew. I am all the light I carried, finally breaking through. This is my electric season, I can feel it in my blood. Every heartbeat has a reason, every step is turning up. This is my electric season, bright enough to light the floor. I don't need another reason, I was made for something more. Turn it on, let it rise. I can see it in my eyes.
Yeah, clean night, chrome line, new moon hanging over my skyline. Step in, no fear, I got motion when the bass gets near. No rush, still sharp, blue flame living in a young heart.
If the world keeps spinning too fast,
I'll move smoother than the shadow we cast.
I was walking through the station with the noise under my skin. Everybody had a reason, everybody had a place to be in. Then I caught my own reflection in the window of a train. Saw a face that looked familiar, but it didn't hold the same pain. I had carried too much silence like a coat I couldn't lose. But the night was getting brighter and my feet knew what to do. There was music in the distance, there was light along the floor. There was something in my body saying you were made for more. So I let the old way fall, let it hit the ground. I can hear a new life calling in the middle of the sound. No more waiting for permission, no more living half awake. If the door is only open by little, I can break. I'm running to the glow where the bright lines flow. I don't need to know every road I'm taking. I'm running to the glow with my heart wide open. Every beat, every breath feels like a new beginning. Turn it up, let it show. I'm alive in the afterglow. I'm running into the glow and I'm not looking back.
There were nights I felt invisible, yeah, like a song behind a wall, yeah, like a dream without a signal, like a phone that wouldn't call. Now the city looks electric, every corner has a pulse. Every step becomes a message, every loss becomes a result. I can feel my shoulders lifting, I can feel my focus clear, I can see a better version.
It's not loud, but it is steady. It's not perfect, but it's true. I don't need a different story, I just need a bit of you. So I let the old way fall, let it fade behind. I can hear a new life calling through the traffic and the lights. No more waiting for a moment that arrives already made. I can build it while I'm moving, I can dance it into shape. I'm running into the glow where the bright lines flow. I don't need to know every road I'm taking. I'm running into the glow with my heart wide open. Every beat, every breath feels like a new beginning. Turn it up, let it show. I'm alive in the afterglow. I'm running into the glow and I'm not looking back. If tomorrow asks me who I'm trying to become, I will answer with my footsteps, I will answer with the drum. I was never just a quiet, I was never just a doubt. There's a skyline in my spirit, and it's finally coming out. Let the lights keep changing color, let the world keep moving fast. I'm not chasing what I lost now, I'm creating what will last. I'm running to the glow where the bright lines flow. I don't need to know every road I'm taking. I'm running to the glow with my heart wide open. Every beat, every breath feels like a new beginning. Turn it up, let it show. I'm alive in the afterglow. I'm running into the glow and I'm not looking back. Into the glow, bright lines flow, heart wide open, new beginning. Into the glow, let it show. I'm alive and I'm not looking back. Into the glow, into the glow, every breath, new beginning.
Green spark, clean break, I don't bend for a past mistake. New fit, high tone, I can stand a room alone. 4 beats, one name, every step puts air in the flame. If the dark tries closing in, I hit play and begin again.
Had mornings made of questions, I had nights without a shape. I had plans that turned to paper, I had dreams I couldn't say. But a small light kept on blinking in the corner of my mind, like a signal from a future that I almost left behind.
So I stopped waiting for perfect, stopped rehearsing every fall. Took the elevator downward, then walked out into it all.
There was traffic like a heartbeat, there were voices in the air. There was something like a sunrise in the fact that I was there. I can't change the roads I took, but I can change my speed. I can turn a closed up chapter into something I still need. All the pressure, all the silence, all the almost that I knew, they were pushing me to this place where the sky finally turned blue. I'm back in the rhythm, back the rhythm, back in
silence, all the almost that I knew. They were pushing me to this place where the sky finally turned blue. I'm back in the light. I'm back in the light. Back in the rhythm, back in the light. Back with the fire, I don't have to hide. I'm back in the rhythm, clear in my chest. Nothing behind me can take what comes next. Let it move, let it rise, I can see it in my eyes. I'm back in the rhythm and I'm ready tonight. If I shake, I keep dancing. If I fall, I find the floor. If I lose a little balance, I come back a little more. There's no shame in starting over. There's no loss in changing lanes. Every pulse inside my body turns the old hurt into gain. Let the lights get brighter, let the speakers hit hard. I have traveled through the quiet, now I'm living from the heart. I'm back in the rhythm, back in the light. Back with the fire, I don't have to hide. I'm back in the rhythm, clear in my chest. Nothing behind me can take what comes next. Let it move, let it rise, I can see it in my eyes. Back in the rhythm and I'm ready tonight. Back in the rhythm, back in the light. Fire inside, ready tonight. Back in the rhythm, back in the rhythm, back in the rhythm, clear in my chest. Nothing behind me can take what comes next. Let it move, let it rise. Ready tonight. Air clear, lights clean. I'm motion like a bright machine. No shade, no drag. All fear zipped in a black bag. Step left, step right. New way moving through the nightlife. I don't need to make a loud debut. Watch me turn one spark into blue. I was waiting for the weekend, like the week could save my soul. Now I find a little freedom in the rhythm I control. There's a rooftop after working, the skyline after stress. There's a version of tomorrow that I haven't met yet. So I breathe in, let the cold air hit. I believe in every bright new shift. Turn it up, I'm feeling weightless. No more standing still on my doubts are gameless. Lost inside the thrill, I can't move, I can't change, I can't light another flame. Turn it up, feeling weightless. Maybe life is not a movie, maybe no one sees the climb. Still I hear the beat beneath me, like it's keeping perfect time. Every ordinary corner has a flash of something new. When I stop waiting for wonder, wonder starts to move. So I breathe in, let the night air spin. I believe in where the pulse begins. Turn it up, I'm feeling weightless, weightless. No more standing still, all my doubts are gameless. Lost inside the thrill, I can't move, I can't change, I can't light another flame. Turn it up, feeling weightless. I don't need a golden ticket, I don't need a perfect sky. I just need a little courage and the bass turned high. If the road is still unwritten, I can ride it with my feet. Every step becomes a chorus when it lands inside the beat. Turn it up, feeling weightless, weightless. No more standing still, all my doubts are getting endless. Lost inside the thrill, I can't move, I can't change, I can't light another flame. Turn it up, feeling weightless. Yeah, where you won't move it, clean ride. Your hand close on the passenger side. No rush, no claim. Still my chest keeps saying your name. Blue road, go line. We got lost in the perfect time. If the night wants a secret, to let it keep what I feel with you. You're quiet in the backseat with the window halfway down, letting all the city weather turn your hair into a crown. I was trying not to notice how the silence felt alive, how the lights across your jacket made the whole shoe look designed.
There was music through the speakers, low enough to feel like air. Every kick was almost hidden, but my heartbeat found it there. You said sometimes I get tired of explaining what I need. I said maybe we can stay where the night lets both us breathe. We don't have to make it louder, we don't have to make it last. There's a feeling in the stillness, moving faster than the past. If your guard is getting softer, if my cool is wearing thin, we can let the stars above us pull the whole sky closer in. Slow drive through the moonlight, we don't need a finish line, just the glow of your eyes and the road unwinding. Slow drive through the moonlight, everything feels almost right. If the world disappears, keep your hand beside me. No fight, no heavy truth, just a night that feels brand new. Slow drive through the moonlight, keep your hand beside me. We pulled over by the water, where the skyline split in two. Every tower turned to silver, every shadow turned to blue. You were smiling at the quiet, like it told a private joke. I was watching how the street lamps made the dark around you glow. There are moments made for keeping, there are moments made to pass, but this one had a rhythm like a song behind the glass. I could feel the future waiting, but I didn't let it speak. There was something more than answers in the one between our sleeves. We don't have to make it louder, we don't have to make it clear. There's a language in the almost, and I hear it when you're near. If your guard is getting softer, if my cool is wearing thin, we can let the night decide where the silver roads begin. Slow drive through the moonlight, we don't need a finish line, just the glow of your eyes and the road unwinding. Slow drive through the moonlight, everything feels almost right. If the world disappears, keep your hand beside me. No God, no heavy truths, just a night that feels brand new. Slow drive through the moonlight, keep your hand beside me. No God, no heavy truth, just a night that feels brand new. Slow drive through the moonlight, keep your hand beside me. Maybe morning takes us back to separate streets and different days. Maybe we become a song that only shows up when it rains. But I won't call it wasted, I won't call it too soon. Some things bloom for one night and still outshine the moon. So stay until the first light turns the windshield pale and clean. Let me hold this little heaven in the space between. Slow drive through the moonlight, we don't need a finish line, just the glow of your eyes and the road unwinding. Slow drive through the moonlight, everything feels almost right. If the world disappears, keep your hand beside me. Oh, no goodbye, heavy truth, just a night that feels brand new. Slow drive through the moonlight, keep your hand beside me. Oh, no goodbye, heavy truth, just a night that feels brand new. Slow drive through the moonlight, keep your hand beside me. Slow drive, moonlight, no finish line, road unwinding. Slow drive, almost right. If the world disappears, stay beside me. No goodbye, brand new night. Slow drive through the moonlight. White kicks, black road, sunrise breaking through the overload. No sleep, still bright, I got faith in the next green light. Hands clean, heart loud, head up walking through a moving crowd. I don't bend for a cloudy view, I bring blue when I walk through. Oh yo, there's a morning after every doubt, there's a door behind the rain. I used to count the things I lost, now I count what still remains. I don't need a perfect season, I can bloom on broken ground. If the world gets cold and heavy, I'll still turn the music loud. I feel my pulse getting clearer with every breath I take. The future in the mirror looks ready for a change. Nothing can dim this glow. I got light in my bones, even when the night runs There are names I used to answer to, they don't fit me anymore. There are rooms I had to walk through just to find another door.
Now I move with easy shoulders, now I smile without a guard. All the pieces I was hiding made a rhythm in my heart. I feel my pulse getting stronger with every line I cross. The road is getting longer, but I don't call it lost. Nothing can dim this glow. I got light in my bones, even when the night runs cold. I keep shining. Nothing can steal this sound. I got bass in the ground. Every time the beat comes round, I keep rising. Let them call it impossible. Let them call it too late. I have seen the dark up close and I still found my way. There's a spark I can't explain. There's a voice I won't ignore. Every ending told my name. Every fall became a floor.
Nothing can dim this glow. I got light in my bones, even when the night runs cold. I keep shining.
Nothing can steal this sound. I got bass in the ground. Every time the beat comes round, I keep rising. Dim this glow. No, no. Light in my mouth. I keep shining. Rising. Still the sound. No, no. Beat comes round. I keep rising.
Yeah, green light, rain shine, city moving on a thin white line. Hands up, no stress, I'm done living in a half said yes. Bright shoes, fresh air, good luck floating in the midnight glare. If the beat says go, I go, turn a low day into glow.
I found a little piece of sunlight on the station stairs. It was hiding in the morning like it knew I needed care. All the heavy conversations, all the noise inside my head turned to motion when the kick hit and the verses spread. I don't need a miracle, I just need this room. One more clean beginning, breaking through the blue. Let the good light in, let it touch my skin. I can feel the whole world starting up again. Let the good light in, let the new wave spin. Every door is open when I move within. There are strangers on the sidewalk with their own dreams packed away, but I see a little brightness in the corners of the day. Maybe hope is not a mountain, maybe hope is just a sound. Maybe it's the way we keep on when the night gets loud. I don't need a miracle, I just need this tune. One more clean beginning, rising through the blue. Let the good light in, let it touch my skin. I can feel the whole world starting up again. Let the good light in, let the new wave spin. Every door is open when I move within. If the clouds come back tomorrow, I will still remember this. How a single flash of courage can become electric bliss. I can carry forward, I can make it last. Not by holding too tightly, but by dancing past. Let the good light in, let it touch my skin. I can feel the whole world starting up again. Let the good light in, let the new wave spin. Every door is open when I move within. Let the good light in, touch my
Okay. Beat starts bright, I step in clean. Neon on my jacket, midnight sheen. No slow fade, no second guess. I got one heart beating out my chest. City lights in a silver line. You look back and the stars align. Hands up, let the old days go. We move fast, but we keep it close. I saw your shadow by the station light, waiting on a train to a different life. You had that look like a secret song. Quiet on your lips, but your pulse was strong. I said, don't run from the feeling now. There's a whole sky opening over this town. You smile like summer after rain, and every small thing started to change. Step by step we hit the street, white lines flashing under our feet. But the night gets loud, let it call our name. We're not too late for a brand new flame. So come alive with me. Turn the dark into electricity. We don't need forever to feel this free. Just one more night in the city heat. Come alive right now. Let the bass lift us off the ground. If your heart keeps running at a higher speed, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it with me. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it with me. Glass towers glow in a violet haze. We keep our rhythm through the crowded maze. No perfect map, no golden plan. Just your warm hand find in my hand. There's a young spark under tired eyes, like a sunrise wearing a midnight disguise. We've been holding back for far too long. Now every red light turns into a song. Step by step, we cross that line, past the fear and then maybe next time. If the world spins fast, let us spin our way. We're wide awake and up right away. So come alive with me. Turn the dark into electricity. We don't need forever to feel this free. Just one more night in the city. Come alive right now. Let the bass lift us off the ground. If your heart keeps running at a higher speed, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it with me. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it with me. Maybe we were waiting for a sign we already had. Maybe all the good things start when we stop looking.